absolutely shockingly shit. But it's what we've got. Then we've got a torpedo boat. Great. Ooh, ooh, not bad, not bad. Oh, nice. Ooh, whopping hits. Oh no! The enemy don't even have any ammunition left. You're half full of water already, and so is that one. They just do not have the protection on these ships. China, what are you doing? Look at the state of that. We've got a flash fire, and it's gone. Oh dear. This might seem overkill, but it is necessary. Lots of rounds are going in. 3 torpedoes off that one. There's another hit, and a third hit. That is gone. Hello and welcome to another MoisTea gaming video of goodness, where things are getting rather hairy, to say the least. As Britain, we are now fighting the French, and it's getting rather sketchy. But I reckon we can win on attritional value alone, seeing as we have vastly more ships, but they are still being an absolute pain in the arse. We were both fighting China, I still think we are, and the enemy are proving to be a bit of a bastard about it. They have many ships floating around in the area, which is proving troublesome at best. We have some ships here which are questionable, but they are probably going to be engaging the French real soon. These ships are of a much older design than what the French seem to be fielding over here, so that is causing many difficulties. We do have lots of ships in the area. We just need to kind of utilize them. They are trying to do a naval invasion on Taiwan, and currently they are going to succeed. I could potentially ambush them, but that is probably going to cost me rather dearly. But we shall see. Other things that we have going on. We are doing a naval invasion of Belgium. That's going to seriously affect the security of France itself. We can actually get troops on the ground. And this one is going rather well, and there's nothing the French can do about it to stop. And that is nearly over. Mexico is going quite well. We've grabbed that bit. We're now going to be going northwest Mexico, which we've nearly got. Then we're going to go for this one, and once that's done, and there's a few other bits down here as well. We just need a few more ships in the area. We took some losses while fighting the Mexicans, but we do have reinforcements on the way. Brazil is being a pain in the ass. We do have an naval invasion going on, but I'm struggling to get the total amount of tonnage available to go and do that. The Brazilians have lots of things in the area. I don't quite know where they've gone. There was supposed to be a battle, but I don't know what happened to it, to be honest. I may have made a boo-boo somewhere, but we shall proceed. My idea of taking over the French land itself, not going to happen just yet. I need to take care of some of these little poxy outposts that they have, including these little poxy ones down here, which are going to be a pain in the ass, because if I do not do this, then there's just going to be enemy ships everywhere, and that's going to hurt my economy more than anything you can possibly imagine. Even these little poxy ports that they have down here are an absolute pain in the ass, and they're also trying to invade the Netherlands, which I believe is my ally. Yes, so that is also proving difficult. So we need to get in there and help them. We've got a fat fleet down here ready to go. Might end up just having a tickle. Something that is slightly concerning me is this something somewhere. Where's it gone? Is it this one? This one. Attacker tonnage is a lot, but where are the ships? I can only see the one boat there, so I don't understand what's going on there. They must have more things there that I cannot see, and that's slightly disturbing. But we can intercept these. The enemy ships are more than likely going to be going towards these areas, which is good for me, because then I can grab them. This is going to be a massive hot zone down here, so this fleet, I am going to move them down here, because if they take Sumatra, then they're going to get a load of oil, and I can't be having that falling into French hands. We're also doing an invasion of Algeria. This is going to hurt them. big time. We can move down here. Egypt seems to be doing a good job of Sudan. I might leave them to it, but this little outpost down here I might go and slaughter next. I just need to eliminate all of their stuff big time. I do have some new fleets on the way, which is absolutely wonderful. Just have to get them deployed now. We'll move this fat fleet down here and see about doing a naval invasion of that, or I could even do the naval invasion of Sudan while we're at it, because they're not actually making progress, the Egyptians, and that's not very good for me. This is the trouble we have. Southern France, the tonnage required is ridiculous. Northern France, we could potentially do this. I do have the tonnage available because we also have a brand new fleet. We've also got another one on the way. So the new fleet's currently stationed in Rostov, and we're going to drag them out and see where we can potentially place them. I'm going to just stick them outside of Brest for now. It can't be that bad of a place to be. The new fleet has all the brand new ships in it, and they are going to be absolutely kicking ass. It's wonderful. Just need to move our stuff out of here and get involved in that so they don't collide. Yeah, our fleet's down here a little bit of a mess. We lost a key battle, and many of them are now scattered, but they're just kind of blobbed up. So if we do end up getting conflict with the French down here, it's just going to be an absolute mess. Well, we've got some other bits that we need to do first. We've got lots of little things going on. We've got a convoy raid down Venezuela. Oh, the French have that as well. Oh, it doesn't produce any things just yet. But what do we have here? We have a... oh. Is that Dutch? Yes, Dutch armoured cruiser. I don't know if that's one of our old ones. No, it isn't. Looks like a German one. Okay, and a torpedo boat against one of their light cruisers. Let's have a wee gander at this. It shouldn't be too difficult, seeing as we have big firepower. But what is that? Oh no, Netherlands! Maybe I should start selling more ships to my allies, because this is just awful. Oh no. Only goes 16? Oh, this is ridiculous. Is it even armoured? No. Oh, this is absolutely shockingly shit. But it's what we've got. Then we've got a torpedo boat. Great. And this is one of the... yeah. At least it's upgraded to what it used to... yeah. The range. The torpedoes. Good. 1.5 kilometers. At least it's got some width in that department. This is just bloody awful, though. We'll try and find the enemy. Oh, we found them. Nice. Okay, that's a transport, so where is that light cruiser? I don't quite know. We've got the armoured cruiser slowly making its way down, but to be honest, it's going to be about 3 days before it gets its arse down here. These transports go around 40 knots, so I don't expect the armoured cruiser to actually get there on time. We can have a tickle squirting at it with the singular 2-inch gun that we have on our torpedo boat. Whether that's going to be good enough. Oh, hey, oh, what's that? What's that? There it is. Click it, click it. Let's have a look, see. Oh, it's set. Oh, it's shooting. Damn it. This thing has mini guns on it, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. Including a 7-inch gun. Now, this looks like a fairly older design. Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 2. Okay, maybe it's not that old. We need to try and keep our torpedo boat alive as best possible. Now, this armoured cruiser that the Dutch have gracefully given to me, we're going to have to try and get in there as best possible. Oh, we've hit something. Oh, it's a transport. Yes, we desperately need to avoid the fire of that. Let's speed things up a little bit. I might even try and coax the light cruiser into proceeding towards my armoured cruiser, and then hopefully we can at least have a little bit of fire support. Because we are tickling them and damaging them. Just need to not get hit. They are doing a good job, which is wonderful. Squirty, squirty. Our armoured cruiser is about 3 miles behind, which is an absolute pain in the ass. The light cruiser doesn't seem to want to give chase, so at this point we'll just give them a little bit of a peppering and see what happens. I'm actually using the torpedo boat now to encourage the transports to go the other way, which should in turn encourage the light cruiser to also stick around, and our light armoured cruiser, sorry, is now actually getting a little bit involved. We've lost sight of them. Let's turn around again. Ooh, there we go. Let's keep firing. Here we go. We're now actually starting to be able to shoot the enemy with our bigger boat. No ammo. Oh no, that's this one. What do we even have on here? We've got a 10.4 inch gun, which all the firepower's at the back. That's not great. 6.3s, broadsides, a few 5.1s. Not fantastic, to be completely honest. We'll have to wing this one a little bit, I think. Our torpedo boat did get hit, but now the fire should be focused now on the armoured cruiser. It's a much bigger threat. We generally go the same way. Oh no, don't shoot it! No, 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 no. It's the only thing keeping us in this fight. We are starting to score hits. If we can get these big guns involved, that'd be wonderful. Need to turn a bit more. Come on. No, focus on that light cruiser. Come on. Now we're taking damage. It's not wonderful. I reckon that light cruiser could quite happily take out our armoured cruiser, to be completely honest. It's already scoring hits. Maybe I should just focus on the transport and be done with this. Might even let the French sink this bloody ship, because this is just awful. It's been decimated alive. It can't hit anything. Oh, this is awful. What's the point of an armoured cruiser that can't really do anything? It can't even hit the bloody... The armour's far too thin. Oh, this thing is sinking. I don't think the Netherlands needed it. No wonder they ended up giving it to me as a support vessel. God damn it. I would try... Torpedo boat is expendable, but I'd rather not lose it if I don't have to. Our armoured cruiser is now just getting absolutely decimated. Wonderful news. We can hopefully at least take these out. I might have to get the torpedoes involved. We have a few of them to say that. Oh no, we don't. We've only got the one left because they must have got blown up. Great. We just don't have the firepower. This is embarrassing. Oh, we don't have any ammunition left hardly for the 2-pounder gun. We need to get out of here. This is ridiculous. This is down to the Dutch armoured cruiser. That's just absolutely shocking shit. Just can't shoot for anything. I honestly think I need to end the battle. Somehow we can. Yes. Oh dear. Well, on that disaster, let's try and find something else that we could do. What's going on down here? Ooh. Small encounter. There seemed to be a small force. We have 2 enemy armoured cruisers against one of my old battleships and a light cruiser. Ooh. Honestly, I don't like that at all. We're going to have a wee tickle. Honestly, I really don't like this. I'm not a big fan of these battleships. Just aren't as good anymore. They have been boosted, but they are still very old. They've still got Mark 1 6-inch guns on. They're not the best, but we can endeavour to have a wee tickle. Ooh, first contact. Let's have a look at their armoured cruisers. Yeah, as I suspected, these are an absolute pain in the arse. The French have, I believe, 17 of these overall, and they are an absolute nightmare. Ooh, good hit though. Hoping we can do them with range. Thing is that their guns are quite painful as well. Thankfully we have some armour. They are angled in such a way that they are a pain in the ass as well. Their total armour thickness is much less than mine on the battleship, but they've got twice the number of guns and are probably faster. Yeah, a little bit faster. Not great. What are they even shooting? not too sure. Hopefully we can get some murders in on this, otherwise we're going to be in for a wee bit of a pickle. I might have to try. I don't really necessarily want to close the distance because then their guns will pen more. I've got more protection at this range. Ooh, ooh, not bad, not bad. Ah, the venerable crew, my battleship, they are veterans. They should hit the target quite reliably. Hopefully. So far, we've only took a little bit of damage. They've managed to hit the tower, which is not going to do me any favour. No, don't turn, you sausages. I can just keep it up. We'll be alright. Looks like the enemy are trying to keep the distance, which I'm more than happy with. At range, we should win this. Don't want them to be using all of their little guns, because it's just a pain in the ass. They cause plenty of fires, they'll kill the crew. This is just going to be a bit of a prolonged one, really. At least this one, we've murdered the officers on it. So the accuracy is going to be considerably reduced. I might even focus all the fire on this one now then. See how we get on. I don't know if they're trying to engage. It's certainly disengage. It certainly looks that way. There's no point chasing, because we can't catch them. Although we might have to have a bit of a tickle at it. One thing I've noticed, we do have a lot more ammunition than what the enemy do in their big cannon, which is fantastic. They are firing armor piercing. Oh, they've gone for a swivel. We better do the same. Keep all that fire on that, because that's the one that's going to hit us, if anything. See, we'll see. Alright, now it seems like they're going in for a closer look. See, they've just damaged one of the main guns of mine. Not the end of the world. I think they're ooh, nice hit. Didn't cause any damage to the main armament now, but it is going to be burning through the ship a fair bit. That's going to separate them. It's pretty good. We'll try and get the brinks a bit damaged. Come on, chaps, we can do this. Ooh, good hit, good hit. We might be alright in this one, actually. So far, I'd say we are winning. Cannot afford to take too many hits, that's the only problem. The closer they get, the higher the percentage chance of us actually hitting them is. The thing is, they are currently angled, I am not. Might have to angle our boat a little bit more, just try and get some added protection. Ooh, flooding, nice. Oh, that's going to slow them down. They are taking damage. Video is still there, struggling. Our battleship is standing strong, although the rudder is now damaged, which is not ideal by any means. I'm hoping that they can fix that, to be completely honest. But I doubt it. But we still seem to have some maneuverability. Whether it does what I want it to do anymore, I don't know. We'll just have to see. It might just be on very slow, hoping they can still operate it. We are causing major damage. Still fully functional though. They are running out of ammunition. Oh, that bodes well. Both of them are. Ooh, soon. The main threat from these ships is going to be gone. Ooh, good hit. Flooding on the pure whore. Or whatever you want to call that. Just destroyed the torpedo. They are... yeah. We might be alright. For whatever reason, they seem to have stopped firing. And I don't know why. But I ain't going to complain. We're going to keep going. We've got plenty of ammunition left to go. I don't know if they're going to try and close the distance and then use their remaining ammunition to close the distance, but that's risky on their part because they might not be able to get away if we can pop them pretty good. Ooh, like that, good hit. This one has lots of torpedoes left on it though. If they do get too close, it's going to be a little bit of a problem. But this one is now struggling. Armor is not helping them at this current moment in time that much as the distance closes. Many of the smaller shots are just bouncing off, as you'd expect on a hull which is looking a bit like that, curved. But it is not good enough to deflect the shots from the big cannon. We're going to try and close this distance now. They've started shooting again. Soon they're going to run out of ammunition. This could all turn on its head very quickly if they get a solid shot on my battleship. We might be in trouble because those cannons do still hurt a lot. Don't want to get too close now. Really, I want an ammunition explosion. Just damage the torpedoes. That's not great. The smaller cannon have now run out of ammunition completely. They're 2-pounders, they've got millions of them. They are still fully functional. Oh, nice. Ooh, whopping hits. This is going to cause them... Ooh, oh, we're getting tickled now. We are taking quite a bit of damage. The range has reduced enough. We are getting them hits in. I don't think that Brooks is going to be operational for too much longer. We've got no ammunition to torpedoes. They've got no ammunition in the smaller cannon. They're going to be quite slow now. We are still fully functional, though we are actually starting to look like we're running out of ammunition also. We are getting them shots in. There you go. Now they're going to be struggling to shoot us. Ooh, big hits, flooding. Oh, that's probably going to cripple that one now. We're now probably going to be talking about aiming at this one only. I could do a daring turn and shoot them that way. Because this ship is definitely struggling. They've only got a couple of rounds left. They've only got 1 round left in their big cannon. Just destroyed the torpedoes, well, some of the torpedoes on this thing, which is wonderful news, especially seeing as I'm considering a daring raid in. This ship only has 11 rounds in its main cannon remaining. Well, there's still a threat, even if they do fully run out, because they've got many of the 6 inches and everything else that could probably, or maybe not, pen. Ooh. We might be alright, actually. I'm going to slow us down, maybe. Oh, destroyed torpedo, that's not nice. I might even go for a more of a funny angle. It's because they're getting away from us a little bit here. If I turn that way, we're going to be less angled, so we will deflect less. But it will mean that we are then closer. We've only got 5 rounds left. The Brooks has lost all of its ammunition in the main cannon. Let's try and get some of these rounds that we have remaining to really hurt. Oh, we've got flooding and engine damage. We are taking quite a lot of damage here. But now we can really open up. What I might do is split it off the rainbow. Try and get a torpedo run in. Now they have extinguished all of their main armament. That is excellent news. Vulnerable, where are you going? Go that way, please. Rainbow, time for you to shine. We've got a lot of torpedoes on these. Just need some solid hits in now. Come on. This is going to naff them up. We've got a 1.5 kilometer range on these torpedoes. They're hitting us with lots of little sticks at the moment. This can go either way really quickly. Oh, but they still have a few torpedoes up their sleeves. We do have a torpedo hit on the Phenol, or whatever you want to call it. Another torpedo hit on that one. We've dodged that torpedo. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, this could be a bit catastrophic for this little boat. Shoot! Oh, the Rainbow is suffering. The enemy ships are proving resistant. Why aren't we shooting? Angle. Oh no, well we listed. Oh, we're getting a little bit wet. We might need to swivel to even out our boat a little bit so we can open up the guns. Uh-oh. Rainbow is looking a bit damp. Maybe going in wasn't the best idea. I think we've just taken a little bit too much damage now. Rainbow is... oh no, we're going to lose both of these ships. Maybe I should have kept the distance after all. Torpedo going in. That's a miss. Rainbow is still alive, but we can't fire the torpedoes for whatever reason. See if we can get a couple off. We could just get the bow of the ship to point at the enemy. We might be alright. But look at that list. The crew have removed a lot of the water actually. Oh, the main cannon is out. I didn't even know. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we're going to have to try and get out. I'd rather not lose a ship with full veterans, but I doubt that we are going to get away from this one now. That's a bit of a shame. If we have to lose the Rainbow to do it, then we will. But we shall try and get out. More flooding. The crew are suffering badly. Damn. You never know, we might get away. Flooding, destroyed torpedo. It's probably a good thing. This one isn't going anywhere, the engines are soon knackered. This one could potentially still keep hurting us. I need this thing to... oh, we've no torpedoes left. Ah, that's an issue. But we do have some engine power available, thankfully. Oh, this ship is... hang on. Yes, just shoot them. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Why are you not shooting them? Please shoot them. I've got torpedoes. Use them, please. If I could just get a couple of torpedoes on these now, that will be rather excellent. I think the Venerable is going to get away. Just. We've kind of knocked ourselves out silly. You just need to shoot. Please, just shoot them. Maybe this one. I think they're struggling to operate the torpedoes because there's no crew left to operate them. Oh no, now they're squirting at the Rainbow. This isn't good. Oh, I think the Rainbow's done. We never managed to get those torpedoes off. Now the engines are more damaged than ever, but I do believe we have saved the battleship from death. We are still squirting, but only with little bits now. What a good fight that was. Let's just try and escape. I don't think the Rainbow's getting out of here though. Well, I don't think I've ever seen it this bad. Well, this ship has no ammunition whatsoever anywhere on it. This ship... No! Oh, the fire's consumed it! Oh no! The enemy don't even have any ammunition left! Oh god damn it. Fire's just murdered it. The only active gun remaining is on this, and it's the 2-pounders. Do I turn around the rainbow? I think we're going to have to try. These are probably going to surrender as well at this rate. They've got not enough crew. If it reaches 80%, then they're all going to surrender as well. What's the crew complement on these? Oh, they're nearly dead. They're mostly dead. There just might not be enough crew to keep the ship. They can't extinguish them. Let's see if we put a stop to it. Will that help them extinguish the fires? Maybe not. I don't think they're gonna do it. That fire keeps spreading. Oh yeah, nah. It's engulfing the ship. It's a damn shame. Wait for it, wait for it. There you go. Damn. Tough buggers them, aren't they? Well, that was a good fight. Unfortunately, it means the enemy have 2 ships that are not wet under the sea. Ooh. The French are proving to be an absolute bastard. I don't know what this is, but we've got another convoy run. All of these ships were in a battle and they've been fixed, and for whatever reason they've decided to take on 2 armoured cruisers of the Chinese and 13 transports. This could be interesting. We've got a lot of torpedoes at our disposal here. Definitely. Well, let's go and find them, shall we? Oh, here we go. We found them. One of the transports. How many did they have? I can't quite remember, but they are not armed. Wonderful. We've got many ships here which can squirt at them all day. We can put them in a abreast formation, and then hopefully we can get more fire down so they don't block each other's sight. Big boats are squirting at us though. That might be a bit of a problem, but we are now charging in. I'm going to give them a thorough shafting. Okay, that's going to be one of them down. That armoured cruiser is coming in. Let's have a look at you. Ooh, nasty. 11.4 inch gun. Lots of side turret things and no armour hardly. Okay, we're just going to go straight into that. Get as many guns on it as possible. And that clearly seems to be working. The smaller guns on our light cruisers can penetrate the armour on this thing quite happily. Just need to make sure we close that distance. That one is already turning around. It's had enough. It's gone, yeah, nah, sod that. Oh, with the crippled an engine, they've caused some flooding. But they're going to be switching up. We've got 10 ships. They cannot out destroyers on the... Oh, torpedo detonation! They're still quite dangerous, but we are definitely just swinging in there. Torpedoes are now going to be a thing in a moment. Once they start firing them, it's probably going to be game over. We've got the second group down here as well. They are just sliding in. Torpedoes are in. I don't know what shot that was, but it's a shot. Going to be going. That one's nearly half full of water already. And so is that one. They just do not have the protection on these ships. China, what are you doing? Look at the state of that. They've found the mark, and now we've got a flash fire. And it's gone. Oh dear. What about this one? It's not looking great neither. We're just charging in at this point. Oh, but they fired a torpedo. 2 torpedoes flooding on the radar. 1 hit. Damn. But that's not going to be enough. That is, well, gone. Now we've just got this fleet of torpedo transport ships which we can now lay waste to. Isn't that fantastic? I don't think these are going to last very long. Funny feeling. And that is that. Oh, no, there's another one. Ta-da! China's economy is destroyed even more. Just wish that they went for France, not China. China's just done at this point in time. Look at the GDP of China. They've got one fleet, and that is a destroyer. They are building 45 ships and repairing 10, but they cannot really do anything about it. They're still up more than France and Japan, apparently. I didn't even realise this. The Japanese are also at war with the Hungarians, so they're probably a little bit busy. I just don't want an army invasion to go in. I want to be able to take this by force of the sea, but the French are in the way. I've got a cunning plan to deal with these French ships, which are an absolute pain in the ass. I'm going to get all the big ships I have here, risky move, and put them into one fleet and attack. While all the screeners, which are plenty of them, 27 light cruisers and 26 torpedo boats. What do I get them doing? That's a good question. Might even just set them to invade Hong Kong and see what happens. Right, well, let's see what goes on in the next turn then, shall we? This could be a mess. Ooh! British Empire blockades France. How the hell did I do that? Warship total tonnage. Us a lot, the enemy not as much. Ooh, that's gonna hurt them. And now they're wanting a peace treaty. Nah. Task force attacks undefended port. This is a raid against transports, and we have murdered them all. Big fleet takes on the naval invasion of our buddies. We can surely smash that to pieces with the firepower that we have here. We've got two fleets here. This might seem overkill, but it is necessary. And we have first contact. And the French are coming in. They are confident this day, aren't they? Sully is oh, this one's already damaged. Even better. This is going to get destroyed and blapped off the face of the earth. They had something else as well, but I can't remember what that is. Oh, the rounds are coming in. And they all miss. Damn. Maybe if I go on a funny angle, it might do them a solid favour. Swizzle that way, please. We've got a lot of guns in this one, thankfully. Don't want to use all of our ammunition though, that's the only problem. Because with our bigger fights to have here, we've got lots of torpedo boats and we've just got a full 2-fleet decker here. It's ridiculous. 4 battleships, 4 armoured cruisers, all of which are rather nasty. Oh, there you go, that's a good hit. Flooding. We found the destroyer. Going in at a funny angle. This thing should start slowing down pretty soon. The enemy destroyer seems to be wanting to come and have a tickle. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, it's got the 4 deck guns. Oh dear, 10-inch round just smashed it to pieces. Excellent news. That's a lot of fire. That is a lot of fire. We'll get the big boats destroying this armoured cruiser, shall we? Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Falcon, Tiger, what happened to you? This is a lot of fire. Torpedo boats have been stupid. We need to organise them a little bit better, I think. Well, once the destroyer gone, we just need to hit this thing now. Have to try and close that distance a bit. Oh, torpedo detonation. Oh, we got hit. That was a solid hit. Told you they're dangerous. Oh, flash fire. Oh, it's done. It is done. No ammunition in the big gun. Nice. Notice how many shots it's deflecting. Rather dangerous. Might be a good idea to not waste all this ammunition now. We'll send in the torpedo boats. Give them a little bit of a tickle. Plenty of them. Might as well use them. Hell of a lot of torpedoes on these things as well. It's quite ridiculous. Haha. Although they can still hurt them. Come on. Shoot them. Nobody on the other side, so there's no risk of friendly fire this time. Which is rather excellent. Although they are firing their own torpedoes. That was a dud. Nice. Oh, flooding. Big hit. Torpedo has gone in. We've got more going in. Lots of rounds are going in. 3 torpedoes off that one. There's another hit. Another hit. And a third hit. That is gone. Nice. That's a way to deal with them, isn't it? Lovely. Excellent. Move the little threat out of the way. France. Oh shit. France has lost 1, 5, 8, 10, 14, 17 transports. We lost 5. I think we're getting the upper hand. Mobilises a naval invasion against Hong Kong. Yeah. British Empire. Oh no. Oh no. Mexico. Oh no. Oh, but we've grabbed northern Algeria. Okay, we've lost a few army men, but never mind. Oh. Brazil has been a sausage. Yeah, we'll have a go. So Brazil are now trying to take, not Brazil, Mexico are now trying to go at Western USA, but that's going to fail because we're doing an invasion of, well, there as well, so that's good. Brazil are now being a bastard and sending 91,000 men into British Guyana. Excellent. We've just about got enough tonnage to do the northern Brazil invasion. That conquest was here. We can have a go at that. We can just send one of the patrol ships that we have floating around there to do that. Fleet report. We've got this new fleet, which is wonderful. Debating where to deploy them. Might send them over to the Eastern Theatre where the enemy has the most ships. I think I will do that. These have the new battleship in there, and all of the new light cruisers and armoured cruisers and the destroyers. Oh, it's just going to make such a difference combat wise. I'm going to have to move them over. Hopefully there's no bits of crap in the way that are going to interfere with it. So we'll send them down here to have a wee tickle. It's going to take them a couple of days, but it's definitely worth it. Not sure why I've got 2 battleships just sat here. I might just stick them outside where these guys are and maintain that blockade. I think they're just spare ships. I've got an entire new fleet still building, and it will be ready in about 9 months, which include the new Rodney class battleship as well. And I've just set about building 2 more Rodney class battleships because they take the longest, and I want to be able to replace and cycle out some of these new ones, especially seeing as we lost an entire fleet and we are going to be taking losses. Italy are thoroughly shagging Spain. They're sending all sorts of bits down here now to take Cuba and other things. We'll leave them to it. Apparently we want to bully the Chinese now. We have a... then again, these destroyers that the Chinese must have just built are the same weight as these light cruisers. So we'll have to see how that turns out. And then we've got another one here, Battleship. The first Chinese battleship I've seen in a very long time. It's interesting by the looks of things. Not huge heavy guns, but there's quite a lot of them. Bulkheads are few though, so they're going to be very susceptible to torpedoes, which is exactly what we've got lots of. I'm going to call it and quits on that one. We do have our rather large fleet here. 9 battleships and 10 armoured cruisers. They don't actually really have a protection. I know there's no screening, but I reckon I can squeeze in a couple. That's their fat fleet. If I just go straight to it, we should be able to outgun that. Should. 9 battleships, 10 decent armoured cruisers. We're going to go in. And we've got a room for around 1,000 more crew, which I think I might grab from the Hong Kong invasion. I can have quite a few of these in, you see. There we go. I will have a lot of light cruisers in there as well. I'm not going to bother with the torpedo boats. They'll just get melted. It might destroy the ability to do the naval invasion, but it doesn't matter. If I can eliminate or at least severely damage this fleet, then that is going to crush the French to the point where they're going to be majorly struggling. They've got a total of 14 armoured cruisers and 7 of them are in there. Then I will have naval dominance over them. I've still got another fat fleet down here which I can happily tickle with. I might even start potentially doing a couple of naval invasions of the area down here at their back and starve them of their supply. Bear in mind, I still need to grab China, so if I take too many losses, we're going to be struggling. Now, I've got a double fleet down here. I've got the new fleet coming down, which are going to be rather good at taking out many things. We just need to kind of get in there. It's just where to place stuff. That's the biggest problem right now. We've got 2 destroyers there. We have 2 light cruisers there, so the weight isn't really an issue. I don't know why this invasion is supposedly going to succeed when they don't have any ships in it. But I might just need to shuffle these down here and then potentially start a naval invasion of Sumatra. Which would be good, because then it'll be in my hands and not the Dutch. I'm still desperately trying to avoid going to war with the Hungarians. They actually have a fleet. Spanish don't. I'm not that bothered about them. But I need to try and preserve what little reputation I have left with them. I cannot afford to go to war with another nation right now. On that note, I'm going to leave it there. You'll have to wait and see what happens. Let me know your predictions in the comments. Will we engage this fleet? That's going to be a fat fight. And are we going to be getting the upper hand? That is a really good question. Egypt seems to be finally pushing into Sudan, which is good. What's going to be next? We've got a lot of invasions to do. Overall, we're doing okay. Let's see how we get on. I hope you enjoyed that one. Let us know your thoughts in the comments as always. And even in the Discord, there's a link to that in the description below, which is wonderful. Send me your things in there. There's a few of us that would like to see them. Share. See you later. Have some tea. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm glad you liked that one. There's more of that on your screen right now. Make sure that you tickle that before you disappear and hit the like button. That makes me rather excited. And if you hit the subscribe button, I'll be even more excited. Don't forget about the links in the description. There's plenty of good things in there, from a Discord link to instant gaming links and all of that shabazz. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra for now.